Lenka, you need to find something serious. I was shocked. I promised myself that I was only going to do something that I love doing. Such a big problem, guys. I'm not doing anything bad.
Guys, take notes right now. And
I didn't have a choice, guys.
Lenka is a top streamer on MeetMe and Twitch. In her 24 years, she has done a lot of collaborations with different companies. Last year, she earned over $40,000 from streaming, and for this, she didn't need to go to special studios. And she could stream from anywhere. She traveled all over Georgia and currently lives in Dubai. Lenka herself is a translator by profession, and until a certain point lived in Novosibirsk. Streaming is a big part of her life, and in her free time, she likes to create content and meet new people. How she came to streams and how they influenced her life, as well as who could capture the heart of this beauty, see in this video.
Lenka, I'm so happy to see you. How are you today?
I'm happy to see you too. I'm doing wonderful. How are you today?
This is amazing. I'm wonderful too. I would like to tell you in the beginning, so it's not going to be a surprise for you, that in the end of interview, we will have a short game.
Okay.
But I want to warn our viewers too that it's going to be interesting game, and we will find out qualities of perfect man for our beautiful Lenka. My dear, this is 9 a.m. right now, and I have a question for you. What time did you wake up to look so beautiful?
Thank you so much for the compliments. Well, I woke up around 7:30, I think. I woke up around 7:30, but I got up around like 8 probably. So yeah, I just quickly got ready and here I am.
You look amazing.
Thank
did you sacrifice anything? Like, did you sleep enough?
I think I did sleep enough actually. I was able to catch an early night, so.
Okay, I actually invite you for a reason. My blog is about showing girls another reality, how streaming is changing our lives. And I want to ask you how streams did affect in your life.
Well, streaming for sure has affected my life in general as a whole, because I could have never imagined that I was going to live in a different country, that I was going to live by myself, that I was going to move on my own, that I was going to able to afford things that I could have never even thought of, to be honest. I've met a lot of people for streaming. Now I have friends literally all over the world, which is insane to me because whenever I go, wherever I go, I just be like, oh, hi, like, nice to finally see you. And I don't know, it's just wonderful because it gives you plenty of opportunities to meet new people, to travel as well. You can work from any place in the world pretty much, and you just need to have the internet, and that's about it.
Was it hard for you?
It wasn't hard for me. I didn't start streaming because I wanted to stream. It all happened by accident. I just wanted to practice my English, that's it. I never thought of streaming as a career or something that you could make something out of it. I just downloaded the app to practice my English, that's it, and then it turned out into something more.
Okay,
so
what was your emotion when you got your first money then?
I was shocked because at that time I worked as a YouTube video translator and as a regular translator as well, so I was very shocked by the fact how much you can make just by doing what you love, by talking to people, sharing your emotions, sharing your energy with people. I was shocked.
Is it a secret how much did you make first month on streaming?
I think it wasn't that much. I think I've made around $500 probably, but I was shocked. Back then, like several years ago, 3.5 years ago, it was a big money for me.
Of course, $500 is like average salary in our country, to be honest.
That's true.
Yeah, and people work a lot, like 8 hours, 12 hours a day for that. You are a top streamer.
How am I supposed to get it?
Jesus fucking Christ.
One of the best influencers from streaming platform. You get invitation to different events. People are so happy to see you, and I'm happy to see you too. I want to know, was it hard to get these results that you have right now? What difficulties you went through?
I can say that streaming helped a little bit. The fact that you built your own audience, your community, does give you some sort of attraction to your social media.
Yeah.
However, I can't say that it helped me grow my social media overall, because the only way to grow is just solely by you hard working, because it takes a lot of dedication and consistency to be able to get one of these social medias to some sort of a level. So just hard work, consistency. I've been posting videos every single day, like for the past year and a half, I think.
Yeah.
So it takes
it's
a lot of work, and it tricks your minds as well, because numbers. You look at numbers, and sometimes you get frustrated whenever you do not get to a certain level.
Yeah.
But it's the algorithm as well, so gotta remember that and not pay attention to the numbers, but just keep working hard, and you'll get whatever you want.
I believe that you have strong discipline to do it like every day. It's just like you're already like a habit to do it.
The thing
Or
about
you
me-
push yourself every time.
I mean, the thing about me when it comes to videos, I've been trying to make videos for the past like 5 years, maybe, I think. And only last year and a half, I was finally able to get into that consistency. Some life events helped me, I guess, get through that, because at first it was kind of a distraction for me to dive into and just like use it as a distraction. So that's why I was very consistent. And then it just became a habit. Everything becomes a habit. Now, obviously, I don't film daily, but I do film every other day, and I always make sure that I would have enough videos to post for the day when I don't film.
You're enjoying what you're doing.
Of course I do. I promised myself that I was only going to do something that I love doing.
This is amazing, and this is very cool actually. The streaming gives you time to think about like what do you really like and what do you really want to do in your life. Ask yourself questions at least, because when people work like 12 hours a day and they sleep sometimes and they maybe do spend time with family, it seems like they have no space to think about themselves, like to dedicate time to themselves. Do you regret about something that you've done or you didn't yet?
No, I don't. I actually don't. I do hold the position that everything that happens for a reason, and there is no point to regret something. If you think that you're going to regret something, just do it. It's better to do something than to regret about it later.
Yeah,
That's my position.
you sound really mature lady. Like,
Thanks.
wow, it's rare to meet such a person. Did you meet misunderstanding from your relatives, from your friends when you started to do this content creating, streaming?
When it comes to streaming, I wouldn't say so. Apart from my grandma would eventually be like, Lenka, you need to find something serious, like a job. She
Yeah.
did mention it like once or twice, but not like she's not pressing me or anything. She just like casually just throw that phrase into the conversation. I'm like, okay.
So
Other than that,
she still thinks that you need a normal job.
she still thinks that I need some consistency in my life, and streaming is not a consistent thing. But she never tells me what to do, so I do whatever I want to do. Another thing is that I do not actually like about streaming. Whenever you meet new people, you have to explain to them what this is, because for some reason people have a lot of prejudgments
Yeah.
whenever you tell them, and that's such a big problem, guys. That's a freaking huge problem.
This my blog is about, just to dispel, right? So
Yeah,
the doubts.
exactly. Because they think it's something bad. I'm like, I'm not doing anything bad. I'm sitting the way I'm talking to you right now, literally. Just talk to
Yeah.
people, share the energy, share your experience. It's the same as the TV shows.
Yes.
It's just a live entertainment. That's it.
And also some people stream movies actually. Some celebrities doing streams as well, like they just gaming. If not streams, what would you do then?
I'll definitely link my life to languages, because that's my degree. I've always been passionate about languages. I would still be doing something with content. I think I would pursue that, but as a main thing, I think I would be doing either translation or interpretation, something like that probably.
Don't you think it's boring? It's like when you're saying it to me. It
No,
sounds
the
like-
translation precisely. If we're going to specifics, the translation, yes, I would not like to do the translation precisely. I'm talking about, I would love to dive into the consecutive interpretation. Maybe I would even learn to do the simultaneous one. God knows. When I was at university, I was dreaming of becoming a interpreter and work for the United Nations. So I would try and pursue that.
Do you see yourself like a teacher of
I
languages?
used to be a teacher, but I like it in general. However, it's not my thing, because it doesn't let me fulfill my full potential, in my opinion. I love students. I love having students. I love seeing them being grateful for everything that I've done and them just wanting to come back to me. But it's just, it takes a lot of energy, and it's still just you and the person. I like to be surrounded by lots of people. I love to be seen by a lot of people. So
it can
I
be-
think it very limits me and my potential, just teaching precisely.
Oh, it can be courses. It can be school.
It can be courses, but to me, it's a bit boring. I don't just think that's my thing.
What makes you happy? It's a very important question to know. Guys, take notes right now.
My family.
Your family.
Yeah, my family makes me happy. Family, me improving in something, achieving something, that what makes me happy. Meeting new people actually, and being surrounded by people who are like-minded, that what makes me happy.
Okay, guys, I'm translating for girls' language. She likes attention.
I do love attention. I'm Leo, guys. Come on, I love attention. Sorry, can't help
So
it.
attention makes you happy, definitely.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
something else. Good food, good places.
To be honest, I'm not a foodie. I eat very plain and simple. Events. I love going to the events, and as I said, being surrounded by like-minded people. So I would really love to have like people around me who are also influencers, who are doing content, so that we would like make something together, collaborate on something.
Yeah.
That's what gives me pure joy.
Let me ask you another way. Not like what makes you happy, but what makes you feel loved. You understand that this person loves you. What he's supposed to do, or she. Who
Or
knows?
she. Who knows? Quality time, communication, just that, I think. Just quality time. I always see whenever the person actually values me and whether they actually like me. It's very clear. People just make time for you. Because when people stop, because I am that person who always makes time for everyone, but to some points, whenever I see that the person is not making time for me anymore, or they would just talk to me only for their own benefit, I just stop making time for me and I pull off. That's it.
How do you understand that people want to get some benefit from you?
It's easy, you just see it. I don't know, I just see it. I always see it.
What kind of benefit people can get from you?
It doesn't matter that it's just like, I don't know, it's for the different reasons. It depends. From me personally, I don't know, sometimes it's just experience exchange, but I'm pleased to share my experience and everything. But sometimes people just either want clout, or they just want for me to help with something that like I can help at some extent, but when it's just too much, when you understand that you're just wasting your time, it's not how it works.
Yeah, got you. So, talking about relationship, I know that you already had interview, Dating in the Desert. Who didn't see this video, please watch. But I think they didn't describe your perfect man full, Qualities you can check in the video again. So right now, I'm gonna play with you game.
Okay.
I give you two options and
Okay.
you choose one. He always shows you what he took out of his belly button,
Ew.
or he makes weird noises during sex.
The first one. I can't deal with the second one though.
He wears long sideburns, or he likes to drink a shot of cognac every evening.
You say every evening, right?
Yeah, every
That's
evening.
actually a lot. If it would be like a glass of wine, that'd be okay, but cognac.
Glass of wine, still alcoholic.
I'm gonna go with cognac, whatever.
Okay. He confuses your name with other names, or his mom's opinion comes first.
I let it be his mom's opinion comes first.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to be confused with like different names.
You don't like to be like Nastya.
No,
Natasha.
no, surely not.
Okay. What's the problem the person will get if he will call you different name?
I don't know, I just don't like it. That's it. There shouldn't be any reason, I just don't like it.
He gets out of the shower and dries his dignity with a shake every time,
Okay.
or he snores really loud.
Oh, the first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's gonna be funny. He doesn't like your streams, or he's hanging out with his ex.
First option.
He doesn't have to like your streams.
I mean, I would not love for my boyfriend to hang out with his ex. But
So
again,
you're choosing between these two, right?
yeah, I would choose the first option, I think.
Okay.
It's true.
He works at the same job with a steady paycheck, and he's afraid of changing. Or he likes to flirt with colleagues, but not much than flirting. just flirt?
The second one, I can't be with a man who is not progressing at all.
True. Flirting is okay if like it has some people understand the boundaries. Yeah.
For sure.
And the last one, I think, he lives with his mom, or he always goes to bed very late.
He always goes to bed very late because I do that too. So wouldn't be an issue.
Perfect match.
Wouldn't be a
perfect
problem.
match. Okay, guys. So in the end, we have a perfect description of Lenka's man. I'm gonna repeat it again. He always shows what he got from belly button.
So gross though.
He always drinks before sleeping and
I didn't have a
actually
choice, guys.
yeah goes to sleep very late. But together, it's okay. His mom's opinion comes first. He gets out of shower and dries his dignity with a shake every time. You see, he will always make her smile. Isn't it the best option?
Why? Yeah, just make me smile. Come on, I'll be happy. I'll be the happiest wife.
It's okay if he's flirting with colleagues, but don't mix up her name with someone else. No. How to start streaming?
It depends. It depends on the platform that you want to stream on. If it's a mobile live streaming platform, you just take your phone, download the app,
Right.
press live, you're done.
Right. How much money can you make on streams?
Honestly, you can make as much money as you want to. It all depends. There is no, I would say, ceiling that you need to break in a sense.
Even $1 million?
Yeah, you can. You can.
I don't know something in this life.
Why not? I've seen Twitch streamers who would make this amount of money per like hour, whatever, for donations and everything. So, yeah.
Let's talk about reality. The real person, how much money the real person can make?
On average, probably several dollars. Maybe if it's consistent, maybe under like 5K or something, or around 5K dollars probably.
Okay. What's the career path for the streamer?
I would say to branch out to different platforms because when you're a streamer, you want to increase your social presence on all the social media, like such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'd say that would be it, and just eventually becoming an influencer.
What do you like in your profession?
I love the fact that it gives me the option to do what I love doing because that's what I wanted to do. And I love talking to people. I love sharing my emotions, my experience, my energy. And of course you get attention. So I love attention, as we have figured that out.
Yeah, this is the first. What pissing you off on streams?
Oh, there are a lot of weird people, creep people on a daily basis, and people who ask stupid questions. I do not like stupid questions at all.
Like
so
what?
sometimes I do lose patience. Like I do not like when people do not know some general things, like general knowledge, even when it comes to geography, let's say, and they just ask you something and you tell
so
them.
when you lack of knowledge, don't come to her streams. She's gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, guys, if you are not smart enough,
if you don't know where Russia is, like.
not educated enough, sorry, yeah, I'll probably be angry with you.
What else? What else can piss you off?
That's about it. Just stupid questions, weird people whenever they say some very like outrageous stuff. People who cannot open their minds in a sense and only think that they are right. I don't like such people either.
Not flexible.
No, I wouldn't say flexible, just close-minded. That's how I call them. That's about it, to be honest.
Yeah. You think you are open-minded person?
I am, yeah.
Positive thinking person.
Close to realist, I would say, more than positive, but yeah.
What advice would you give to the beginner who would like to start streaming?
Well, if you are guys beginners, don't be afraid of camera, don't be afraid of judgment, because in the end of the day, people come, people go. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
And for some reason, no one will probably even remember you, remember what you said precisely on your stream. So don't even bother. Just be yourself. That's actually the main advice, is to be yourself. Because when you're trying to pretend and be someone else, in the end of the day, it's like not gonna work. And people feel everything. People feel that energy, whatever you put in, like people take. So just be yourself, be genuine, keep smiling and be happy. And
Maybe something specific to streaming?
I would say be consistent. Hard work pays off, no matter how hard it seems at first.
Yeah, this is very important.
You have to be consistent. You need to get the hours in. You need to have some sort of a schedule. I'm I'm not saying like, okay, this second, precisely this second, this minute, every single day you go live. No, but at least do have some sort of a time frame, like maybe evening time or daytime or morning time. So yeah, schedule, consistency, hard work, just keep going, don't get frustrated. We all have slow days, slow weeks, but as well as we have very good weeks, so don't get discouraged.
I think it's very good advice. I totally agree with you. This was nice breakfast with you.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was a pleasure.
So much for coming. So, who you want to see next interview? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to surprise this beautiful lady. I hope to meet her in Dubai next time, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.